Good morning, everybody, and welcome to What's Hot on the Open here at MarketStream.live. My name is Joe Cusick from the Cusick Group, securities offered by MoneyBlock. Let's take a look at all the market action. Right now, you have a market that is in the red. You have the Dow Jones down 18, so it's holding up there at 19,800 on the futures. The Russell 2000 is down 4 at 1356.10. You also have the NASDAQ futures down 3, so just below the flat line at 5,144.50 cents. And then finally, you have the S&P E-mini futures down 275 at 2271.75. The dollar is weak, down at 99.38. That's minus 22 cents. And you have the crude markets down 8 cents at 53.80. The bonds, they've been holding up. You have the 10-year and the 30-year both up just slightly over the flat line. So right now, what you're seeing is maybe a market that's second guessing. Why do I say second guessing? Well, let's just put this into context. Apple had off the charts earnings, had basically a 6.1% advance, and the S&Ps were flat. Now, with that being said, you might think, okay, that's just basically sentiments that are saying we're going to wait and see what all the other earnings are, or waiting for the Trump policies. But here's another thing. We also had some decent reports that came out as far as economic data. You saw PMIs globally and domestically on the upside. That's those purchasing managers indexes are telling us that there's an anticipation of growth. And you also saw the employment reports that are coming out. And especially the one on Friday, that's going to be the one that could put what I think the markets are holding back on, which is it could put the tax reform measures that basically anyone that's investing or trading is waiting to see what those measures are going to be. In other words, are we going to start taking both the business tax structure as well as the personal income structure and reevaluate that, change it? And if that doesn't happen in 2017 and goes into 2018, that could temper any upside move. And I think that even though, in spite of the fact that we've had better than expected fourth quarter earnings, that's what the market now is holding on. We will take a look, though, at some of the earnings that we did see this morning, most notably Facebook. Facebook came in with what I would say has been really impressive fourth quarter results. And the stock actually pre-market was up 1.2%. It's actually now trading down about 0.5%. You could see that there is some questions about whether or not how Facebook's revenue stream is going to continue through 2017. I've experienced it a little bit with, I could see how they're going to use the boost feature as a revenue stream that maybe analysts aren't looking at right now. But again, I think right now you're seeing that as far as Facebook is concerned, there could be some pressure there on revenues going into 2017. Other names that came out, Royal Dutch Shell, Merck, Allstate, Deutsche Bank, as well as ConocoPhillips, Estee Lauder, Ralph Lauren, Ryder Systems, and Eaton Group, all have reported their results, and it's been mixed. As a matter of fact, when I take a look at what I saw from Deutsche Bank, it was down 4%. At 1951 after disappointing earnings. You did see also Shutterfly came out down 18% after disappointing earnings and guidance. You did see Delphi, an electronics maker, does a lot of things for cars. You've heard it for, actually was up 4%. Costco, big box retailer, up 4%. So while we're watching all of these names coming in, there's mixed results. The bottom line is that the market may be second guessing the strength, especially after what came out from the Fed yesterday, which was there wasn't as much of a hawkish tone, and that pulled back the probability of a rate increase in the next meeting, which will be in March, to below 35%. That's telling us that while people thought that there could be at least 3 rate moves, we're going to watch this action very closely. And again, like I said, those policies coming from the Trump administration are going to be scrutinized, especially the tax policies. All right, folks, that's it for right now for the What's Hot on the Open. We're going to keep an eye on a lot of stuff. Also, stay tuned. We're going to be pushing out, and actually we pushed out a premium package. Go in. You can actually have a free login for a couple days. MarketStream's offering that. Go check it out where you can actually log in. There's tools, applications, probability calculators, seasonal charts. You can get a portfolio analysis all broken down for you using their tools and applications. So you should go check that out here at MarketStream.live. Till then, I'll be back at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I'll be looking at all of the midday action from today's markets. See you then.